Hi, Lindsay here with Peachy Pilates. Today we're going to be doing what I like to call my feel-good Pilates flow. So we're focusing on strengthening, toning, yes, but lots of stretching, lots of length here in this series. We're going to get started with our feet just right underneath our hips, standing here on your mat. I want you to bring your hands almost as if you're eating a hamburger here. Only time you'll probably hear a Pilates teacher say that. Fingers on top, thumbs on bottom. You're going to separate those hands and grab them right around your rib cage. Little soft bend in the knees, core is engaged here. We're just going to use this to feel that dynamic three-dimensional breath here we use in Pilates. You'll take a big inhale to fill up, feel your rib cage expand into the thumbs, into the fingertips. On the exhale, you'll blow out through your mouth, shrink wrap everything together, feel that center knit engage. Inhaling through the nose to fill up, nice and high, nice and wide across the ribs. Exhale, shrink everything together, feel the core engage. 2 more breaths just like that. You'll keep the hands where they are. You're going to drop the chin down towards the chest as if you're grabbing an apple between the chin and your chest. Your shoulders are down away from the ears. You're just going to roll your head over to the right ear towards the right shoulder. Feel length at the left side of your neck. Rolling right on over to the left. Feeling length at the right side of your neck. Only using the front half of your body here for this neck roll. Going as slow or as quickly as your body would like to here today. If you want to feel a little bit more stretch, you're going to bring the hands down by your sides. Let the weight of gravity send the fingers heavy towards the earth. Breathing here naturally, no specific breath pattern. We'll do one more in each direction. And then send the head back through center. Look right on up in front of you. You're going to take the arms, breathe in, reach them up high overhead. Feel the sides of your body between the hips and the ribs. Literally lift up and away from one another. On the exhale, turn the palms away. Just send anything that's not serving you today down and out away. Big inhale, fill up, reach up. On the exhale, sweep the arms down. Energetic fingers, nice and strengthened, nice and long. Inhaling through the nose to fill up, grow tall. On the exhale, you're going to bend the knees as if you're sitting in a chair behind you, little baby squat. Like that again, big inhale, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, little baby squat. Try to keep the shoulders down away from the ears. If you can, maybe look up between the hands as you fill up. And then look right in front of you as you reach down. One more like that. Big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. You're just going to breathe in, reach up, hold the hands up away from the shoulders. You're going to reach an inch higher, feel the ribs lift up off the hips. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Imagine you're diving into a pool. You're going to roll down one bone at a time to your forward fold. Hanging out down there at the bottom, swooping from the belly, your core is engaged. Make sure the shoulders are not creeping up into the ears. And just sway gently from right to left. Feeling the tripods of your feet, big toe, pinky toe, and the heel. Stay with that pressure along the whole both feet as you sway the spine. We're just going to find stillness here. One big breath in. Fill up. Feel the ribcage expand towards the ceiling. Breathe out through the mouth. Feel the navel come in towards the spine. We're going to make our way to all fours here. Your hands will come right underneath the shoulders and then knees right underneath the hips. So our quadruped position. Looking for a neutral spine here to start. Pressing down through the tops of your feet. Necks nice and long, shoulders always down in the back pockets. On the inhale, you're going to drop into a cow shape. Belly drops towards the ground. Tailbone, crown of the head, reach up towards the sky. On the exhale, you'll fold your curl into that angry Halloween cat spine, sending the tailbone down between the thighs, looking right between those knees. Inhaling to drop into that cow, stretching the front half of the body. use the core to pull the back of the belly button all the way up towards the sky as if a puppeteer has it there. Inhaling to send the heart through the shoulder blades. Again, go as slow or as quickly as your body's asking for. Folding into that angry Halloween cat shape. You're going to start to find control. Shrink the movement. Make it a little bit smaller. Use the core to control what's happening across the front surface of the body. You're going to start to make the movement smaller and smaller here with each repetition. Until finally you just land right back into that neutral spine. Once you're in that neutral spine, I want you to collect the core, send the navel in towards the back half of the body. You're going to reach the left arm, the right leg long for opposite sides of the room. So it's the opposite arm as the leg. You're reaching it as long as you can, keeping the weight still, finding that engagement across your core. You'll bring it down here nice and slow, nice and gentle. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, same thing on the other side. It's right arm, left leg. Try not to shift the weight while you're here. Picking a point to stare at often helps. You're going to lower down. We're going to add on this time. Big breath in. Exhale, left arm, right leg, reach long. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbow. They meet right underneath you. Curl the spine. Inhale, reach it long. Feel length across the whole back half of the body. Exhale, curl it back in. One more like that. Big inhale, reach long. Exhale, curl it in, find the strength from the core, low belly, pulling that knee in 50% of the way. Reach long and then set that hand, that knee right back down. Same thing on the other side, big breath in. Exhale, right arm, left leg, reach for opposite sides of the room. Elbow, knee, they both go halfway. Exhale, curl, crunch. Inhale, grow long, longer than you did before. Exhale, finding that curl crunch. Again, it's that angry Halloween cat shape, round spine. Reach it long. You're looking towards the knee, towards the elbow as you exhale to curl. Inhale, reach long. We're going to let that go, finding that strength, that power across the back half of the body. You're going to look right between the knees and start to curl up one bone at a time. Arms are coming with you. Take a big breath in, reach the hands up overhead. You're going to grab the left wrist with the right hand and just take a little side bend over to the right. So feel the anchoring across the left knee, reaching all the way up and over, out those left hands. Coming back through center, switching sides, exhale, bend over to the left. Finding length in the whole right side of your body. Coming back up through center, one more time to each side. One last time over to the right. Coming back through center, we're coming right back down to all fours, neutral spine here. Hands, they're right underneath the shoulders. Knees and feet, this time they're connected. Toes, they tuck under. Feel a nice stretch along the Achilles back half of the ankle. Gonna come into what we call our plank prep here. You're gonna press the mat away. The knees stay bent, the core stays on and active. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, can you hover the knees 1 inch up off the mat? Letting everything ignite here. Feel the strength, pulling the shoulders down into the back pockets. Core's on and active. Quads working hard here as well. Take an inhale. On the exhale, you're just gonna drop the knees right back down. Gonna add on to that. Big breath in, prepare. Exhale, scoop the knees, hover, ignite. This time, you're gonna leave the knees lifted. You're gonna open the knees wide to either side, about shoulder distance apart. Think like a butterfly. Zip the inner thighs back together. Try to keep the hips still steady. Inhale, open. Exhale, zip. One more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, zip everything together. You're gonna step 1 foot at a time back, finding a full plank shape. Once you're in this nice long line, I want you to scoop your pubic bone up towards your belly button. Feel the front half of your body ignite even more. Holding this plank shape, we're gonna take it into a plank. Big breath in. On the breath out, you're gonna send the hips high. You're gonna fold yourself in half. Send the weight equally over the feet and over the hands. You're gonna wave the spine forward back to that plank shape. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pike it up, hips go high. Inhale, wave it forward, one bone at a time, find that plank. 2 more like that. Exhale, pike it up, hips go high. Inhale, roll it back down. 1 more time, hike the hips high. Try to aim the heels all the way for the ground. This time, stretching out the back half of the body. You're gonna reach the right leg up high towards the sky. You're gonna bend the right knee, swing it all the way through, land it right between your hands. You're in a nice low lunge shape here. Now your left hand is gonna stay grounded. We're gonna take a twist. Right fingers reach all the way up towards the ceiling. Looking up at those right fingertips. Feel the strength pressing away with that left heel towards the opposite side of the room. Feel the stretch across the chest as you twist here. Coming back down to that lunge. You're gonna step the right foot back, find your plank. You're gonna send the hips right up, find your pike. Same thing with the left leg. Left leg like it's sliding up the wall behind you. And then bending the knee, swooping all the way through. Land that left foot right between your hands. Left hand this time reaches up towards the sky, pressing down with that right palm. Reaching for the ceiling, opening up through the chest. Shoulders are down away from the ears, neck's nice and long. Twisting, feeling the stretch across the whole front surface of your body. Placing that left hand down, boy does that feel good. Stepping back to your plank, let's come off the wrists. You're gonna drop the knees, just sit back, find a nice long shell stretch. Sides of the body lengthen, hands reach as far towards the opposite side of the room as they can. Sending the hips as heavy towards the heels as they'll go. Gonna take a twist here, thread the needle, right hand comes underneath the left, looking at those right fingertips. Feel a nice twist across the spine. And just breathe here. Try to slow down the breath. Try to peel that belly button away from the tops of those thighs. Keep it engaged. Opening up across the back of the shoulders. Same thing on the other side. Right hand reaches long and forward. Left threads right underneath the right. Twisting the spine here. Aiming to send the heart towards the right. Looking underneath that right arm. Finding that nice detoxifying twist. You're gonna come right back through center. Stretch one big inhale. Exhale, sit back on those heels. Roll the spine up one bone at a time until you're nice and high on those knees. Coming back to all fours, nice way to give the wrists a little break. Gonna work on some low body here, some glutes, some hips. Once you're back on all fours, the knees come underneath the hips, so knees and feet separated, hip distance this time. You're in that nice strong neutral, but your ribs and hips, they're connected, they're active. We're gonna start with the left side here. I'm left-handed, I like to start on the left side, just me, I'm probably the only one. You're gonna reach the left leg long back behind you here. Now your hips, they're gonna stay square down towards the mat, but you're gonna turn out your left foot. So heel coming in towards the midline, toe reaching out towards the left side. You're just gonna pulse that leg up here, keeping it nice and long. As opposed to thinking as high as you can possibly go, think reaching long out towards the back behind you. You're gonna try to keep your hips still steady here. You're gonna try to press away from the mat, keep that plank sensation across the upper body. Your ribs, their hips, they're glued together. We're doing 2 more here in this turnout. 1 more here, hold it nice and high. You're gonna turn the toes face down towards the ground, it's parallel. Same thing, little pulses down and up. Move as quick as you can control what's happening across your core. So it's the lower belly working here. It's the glute contracting and the hip flexor stretching. Hip flexor super tight if we sit drive a lot. We're doing 3 more here. 2 more here, reach long. Last one, hold it nice and high. Now you're gonna flex the foot like you're pressing a wall away behind you. You're gonna drop the toes all the way down until they meet the mat. You'll point the toe, sweep it up as high as it'll go. Flex the foot, drop it down. Pointing on the way up, flexing on the way down. Finding the power here in this pattern. It's gonna feel good to roll across the foot, across the ankle. Don't get lost in the pattern and forget about your form. 3 more here. 2 more here. On the last one, hold it up nice and high. You're gonna flex the foot, press that wall away. This time we're bending the knee. You're drawing the heel all the way in towards the seat. Unfold just the lower half of the leg. Create your own resistance, your own tension. Here it's a hamstring curl. We're doing 3 more. We're doing 2 more. On the last one, hold it all the way in. You're gonna unfold that leg just halfway. You're gonna press that foot up as if you're pressing the ceiling away. Lower down. Press it all the way up. Lower down. Press it all the way up. Lower down. Find that glute really engage here as you press away. Keeping that integrity in the bend of the knee. We're doing 2 more here. Last one, hold it nice and high. This time, you're gonna bend. The left knee is gonna cross all the way behind the right thigh. Inner thighs turn on active. Come right back where you just came from. Left knee comes all the way behind that right thigh. Bring it all the way back up where it just came from. Use your breath here. It's an inhale to bend. Exhale, press away. Inhale to bend. Exhale, press away. Move as slow or as fast as you can. Keep the control over your core. Finding the inner thighs in both directions. Just 3 more here. Just 2 more here. Last one here. You're gonna lower that knee all the way down. Bring the toes together, knees as wide as the mat. Wide shell stretch, child's pose here. Opening up behind the hips, maybe swaying one side and then the other. Feels good here. We'll do a nice hip opener, glute opener here after this series on the other side. We're coming right back up to all fours, and we're doing the same thing with the right leg. Knees are right underneath the hips. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. Find your core, find your center, neutral spine. Reach the right leg long back behind you. We're turning out the right foot, think Pilates V. Heel in towards the midline, toe out towards the side. You're pulsing up here. In the turn up, you'll find that the glute engages deeper. You're reaching the leg long. More glute work, but more hip stretch once the foot comes to parallel. Might be starting to shake. I am, because there's work on the supporting side as well. If you don't feel that, really start to engage in that plank shape that's happening across the center part of your body. Pulsing up again, only as large as feels okay for you. Only as quick as you can maintain that form. We're doing 2 more like this turned out. 1 more, hold it high. Turn the toes face down towards the ground. Hips come into check. Recollect your form. You're going down and up with that nice pointed toe. You're reaching the hip long. You're keeping the core on. You're keeping the center stable. Doing 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one, hold it up. Flex the foot. You're going all the way down to the ground. Big kick up, pointed toe. Flex the foot, control it down. Point the toe, kick it up. Use your pace, use your breath. It's an inhale to lower and exhale to lift. Rolling through the foot, through the ankle should feel good. Remember, you're pressing that roll away as you slide the toe down towards the mat. We're doing 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one, hold it nice and high. Flex the foot, press that wall away, hamstring curl. Bend at the knee, upper half of the leg stays still. Create your own resistance, and there it is. Let it go with control. Exhale, hamstring curl. Inhale, let it go. Find the power across your breath. Helps you tune into your muscles better. You're still in that extension of the hip. 3 more. 2 more. On the last one, hold it in. You're going to unfold the leg just halfway. You're going to reach that foot as if you're pressing the ceiling. Raise the roof here. Pulsing up as you raise the roof. Keeping that knee bent. Finding more power, more stretch, more strength with the knee bent. Allowing your muscles to stay more controlled with the knee bent. Never letting go of that muscle engagement, muscle tension, especially across the low belly. We're here for 3 more, for 2 more. Last one, hold it high. You know what's coming. Right knee crosses behind the left thigh. Inner thigh squeeze. Let that go. Press it right back where you came from. Inner thigh squeeze. Press it up and away. Letting the inner thigh draw the knee back behind the left thigh. So make this happen from muscle as opposed to gravity, as opposed to momentum. We're here for just 3 more. We're here for just 2 more. And then after that last one, you'll bring the knee back to the mat. We're rolling over onto our back. Get there however you need to get there. I'm going to swing my legs right around. Nice stretch here. We'll lie down all the way to our back. Roll down with control. You're going to take the left leg. Flex the foot up towards the sky. Bending the left knee. Crossing the left ankle over the right knee. Hip opener here. Maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you want more. You reach through, grab for the vertical thigh, the right thigh. Once you have it, pull it towards you. Lower the head back down. We're flexing both feet. It's just going to be safer for our knees. And we're breathing here. Slowing down the breath, slowing down the heart rate. Opening up across the piriformis, the glutes, and maybe pressing away with that left elbow to make the knee move out even more, turn out even more. You're going to start to lower the right foot back down towards the mat. Keep the left foot where it is. Arms open wide towards the side like a T. You're going to start to drop the left foot towards the ground to the right, twisting the spine. Keeping the shoulders down, can you look over the left shoulder? Feeling this twist, detoxifying through your center, wringing out the spine like a wet rat. Going in 2 directions here, breathe in for me. On the exhale, come right back through center. Same series on the other side, uncross that left foot, plant it down. Right leg kicks up high towards the sky. Ankle crosses over the left knee. Maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you pause. This side tends to be a little bit tighter for me, so the stretch doesn't have to look the same on both sides. Maybe you curl up, reach through. Once you've got that thigh, you lie right back down. Finding the piriformis opening on that right side. Nice deep stretch here. Tight for most people, so let it feel good for you. Once you're ready there, you're going to start to lower the left foot down. Letting go, arms open back up towards that T. Right foot is coming down towards the ground at the left side of your mat. You're twisting the head, looking over the right shoulder. So your spine is going in 2 different directions. Upper spine twisting towards the right, lower spine twisting towards the left. Keep the core engaged here to protect the low back. We're coming back through center. You're gonna ground both feet about hip distance apart. I'm in my nice neutral spine. See how my low back is arched. My ribs, my hips, they're connected. My hips, my pubic bone have created this level plane parallel to the floor. I'm gonna bring my arms by my sides. Imagine you're pinching a walnut back behind your shoulders. You're pressing down through the whole back surface of your arms. And your neck is nice and long. We're going to start to take our imprint spine, connect your hips towards your ribs. Drop the back of the belly button down, but in the back of the belly button to the mat. Once you're here in imprint, notice your tailbone's already tucked under, like that angry Halloween cat shape. You're going to turn on the glutes, backs of the thighs, and you're going to start to peel the spine away like Velcro, starting with the tailbone. One bone at a time picks up off the mat, landing up into our nice Pilates bridge. Feel length over your hips, out your knees. There's the stretch. The strength is in the back half of your body. This exercise is great for posture. You're going to come down the exact opposite way. Drop the heart first. Round the spine. Keep the glutes on. One bone at a time lengthens and connects to the mat. landing back in your neutral at the bottom. Big inhale, exhale, drop imprint, turn on the glutes, pick up the tailbone, one bone at a time, heels away from the mat like Velcro. Feel strong and supported once you're here in your bridge. Taking an inhale to prepare, exhale, roll it down, scoop from the core, keep everything engaged till that last second. You can relax back to neutral. One more bridge, big inhale, exhale, drop it down, peel it up. Find that length in the front half of your body. Remember that walnut behind your shoulders. You're creating this diagonal line from the hips all the way out over the knees. Be conscious that the ribs aren't flaring up like so. Drop them into the back half of your body. One more inhale. Exhale, roll it down, one bone at a time. Once you're back in your neutral spine, your legs, they're gonna go long, one at a time. Your arms, they're gonna go long back behind you. Nice full body stretch, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, exhale, knees come in towards the chest, hands wrap around the thighs, forehead kisses the knees. On the inhale, you're gonna reach long, find that full body stretch. On the exhale, curl into that little bowl shape. One more like this, big inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, curl into that little ball. Hold this little ball shape. Feel the power drawing the navel in towards the spine. Feel the breath in the back half of the body, back of the ribs. We're taking two more deep breaths here. Inhaling through the nose, fill up. Exhale, and everything knits back together. One more here, big inhale, fill up. Exhale, knit everything back together. Start to roll yourself up to a seated position. Hope you feel good, nice and strong, nice and long. It was a pleasure having you on the mat here today. Hope to see you again soon.